In July 2025, videos and reports of U.S. Border Patrol agents stopping migrants from climbing over the under-construction U.S.-Mexico border wall gained widespread attention. These events occurred as President Donald Trump's administration intensified border control measures, including expanding the border wall. This translation provides a neutral, clear overview of the events, statistics, public reactions, and comments from X, based on reports as of July 2025. If you're interested in this topic, comment number 1. Since taking office in January 2025, President Trump has prioritized completing the U.S.-Mexico border wall, a project started during his first term from 2017 to 2021. According to the Department of Homeland Security, by October 2020, about 450 miles of the wall had been built. In 2025, construction continued in areas like Rio Grande Valley, El Paso, and San Diego. The new wall features steel bollards 18 to 30 feet tall, designed to prevent climbing. Reports from U.S. Customs and Border Protection, or CBP, show the wall has reduced illegal border crossings in some areas. For example, in the Rio Grande Valley, arrests of border crossers dropped 79% after wall sections were completed. However, the walls have increased risks for migrants attempting to climb them, leading to injuries like broken bones, traumatic brain injuries, and even deaths. As of July 2025, CBP data and news reports indicate ongoing border crossing attempts and apprehensions, though numbers are lower than the 2023 peak. Key details include arrest numbers. In the first 21 days of 2025, daily gotaways, migrants who cross illegally and evade capture, averaged 77, down from 1,137 in fiscal year 2023 under the Biden administration. Still, July 2025 videos showed groups attempting to climb the wall, especially in Santa Teresa, New Mexico, and Otay Mesa, California. Injuries from climbing. The New York Times reported that since 2023, hundreds of migrants have been seriously injured climbing 30-foot walls, with common injuries including broken legs, arms, and spinal damage. In 2023, UC San Diego Health treated 455 patients injured from wall falls. In July 2025, at least 10 people were injured in a single day in the San Diego area. Wall-related deaths. A notable case in March 2024 in Otay Mesa, California, involved the death of Petronila Elizabeth Poma Perez, a 24-year-old Guatemalan woman. She was stuck atop a 30-foot wall for over 24 minutes, fell, and died from severe head injuries. Similar incidents continued in 2025, though full July data is not yet available. Wall construction. DHS reports that since 2017, about 509 miles of new or renovated wall have been built at a cost of roughly $9.8 billion. Areas like El Paso and the Rio Grande Valley were prioritized due to historically high crossing rates. In July 2025, videos shared widely on social media and news outlets like YouTube showed Border Patrol stopping migrants climbing the under-construction wall. Notable incidents include Santa Teresa, New Mexico. In May 2024, Texas DPS reported Border Patrol, with air support, stopped a group of migrants throwing rocks, sand, and water bottles at agents while attempting to climb the wall. Similar events occurred in July 2025, with videos showing agents using all-terrain vehicles to quickly reach climbers. Otay Mesa, California. Videos from February and March 2025 showed migrants using rope ladders provided by smuggling groups to climb the wall. Some were arrested upon reaching the ground, while others were injured falling from 30 feet. These incidents continued in July, with Border Patrol increasing patrols in construction zones. Emergency response. Injuries and deaths prompted criticism from human rights groups. Newsweek reported that groups like Al Otro Lado called these deaths predictable consequences of taller walls and criticized Border Patrol's emergency response protocols for migrants stuck on the wall. The border wall and migrant apprehensions sparked significant controversy. A June 2025 Pew Research Center survey found 60% of Americans view immigration as very important to their voting decisions, with clear partisan divides. Support for the wall. Trump supporters argue the wall is essential to stop illegal immigration and protect national security. Kate Monroe, a veteran running for Congress, urged citizens to help repair wall damage, stating, "We can protect our country." Opposition to the wall. Human rights groups and some Democratic politicians argue the wall is ineffective and causes serious humanitarian issues. UC Berkeley professor Michael Deere said walls don't stop determined migrants, but push them to take riskier routes, leading to more injuries and deaths. Local community impact. In cities like El Paso, Texas, and San Diego, California, locals raised concerns about overcrowded Border Patrol facilities and sanitation issues when migrants were released onto streets. The Daily Mail reported that in 2022, hundreds of migrants in El Paso slept on streets due to overwhelmed detention centers. Notable X comments reflect diverse views on the border wall incidents. Sandy 5 Susie, July 1, 2025. 3 migrants were brought down from the border fence after getting stuck, trying to cross into the U.S. or see Border Patrol your immigration. This comment highlights a specific July 2025 incident, noting Border Patrol's efforts. Border Watchdog. The latest video shows Border Patrol stopping migrants at the under-construction wall. The wall works, but why not invest in legal ports of entry? This user supports the wall but questions alternative solutions. Human rights. Now, scenes of migrants injured climbing the wall are horrific. This policy causes unnecessary suffering. We need immigration reform now. This reflects concern over the wall's humanitarian toll. Secure the border. Border Patrol is doing great work. Those trying to illegally climb the wall must be stopped. National security first. This view strongly supports Border Patrol and strict immigration policies. These comments show a polarized public, with some backing border security and others calling for more humane solutions. The border wall incidents raised legal and humanitarian challenges. Legal challenges. Groups like the ACLU filed lawsuits against Trump's immigration policies, including wall construction and migrant handling protocols. Some lawsuits focus on fair trial rights for those arrested crossing the border. Humanitarian impact. Organizations like Al Otro Lado argue taller walls lead to predictable deaths from falls or inadequate rescue protocols. The 2024 death of Petronila Elizabeth Poma Perez sparked debates over Border Patrol's emergency response responsibilities. Economic impact. Texas Monthly reported that strict immigration policies, including the wall, could harm states like Texas, which rely on immigrant labor in construction, agriculture, and services. The July 2025 events of Border Patrol stopping migrants at the under-construction U.S.-Mexico border wall reflect a tense period in U.S. immigration policy. Taller walls, stricter enforcement, and a significant drop in getaways show some success in border control. However, these efforts come with humanitarian costs, including injuries and deaths from wall climbs, and debates over the wall's effectiveness and morality. X comments and public reactions reveal deep divisions, with some seeing the wall as vital for security and others viewing it as causing unnecessary suffering without addressing immigration's root causes. As border policies continue, the U.S. faces tough questions about balancing security, humanity, and economic needs. This article has utilized reliable sources and perspectives from social media to provide a comprehensive view. For a deeper understanding, readers can refer to statements from DHS, CBP, or reports from Reuters, The Guardian, and WOLA.
Bueno, es lo mismo. Hey Howard, can you go grab me that tool?
I was gonna hook it, but that was the other.
Sorry, I gotta do this. Typically in like a straight line, or they're kind of
Like, yeah, they'll do like, they'll start auto scanning. Yeah, here soon. Okay.
Tổng thống đắc cử Mỹ Donald Trump đã tuyên bố sẽ xóa bỏ
different companies and stuff are out and different. What?